The original plan for the godly playboy was to have me bow down. So I'm the girl's getting a baby now. The reason is I refused to lie on myself. They wanted me to accept lies, timeshare lies on myself. I did a murder. I did this. I did those types of lies. I raped this woman. She bold to try getting away from me type stuff. So that never happened. I stayed pure, so precious, so clean. Kept saying, go from college in the beginning, at the outset, I wouldn't accept a lying conversation with her. I'm in love with who she is, you know? So now, Beyonce has that many. She has over 25, has been on her TV shows and stuff and represented her as Maria Menunous. Different women. They be in the communities around America, San Diego, and she's beautiful, and I'm in love with who she is. What am I saying here? There are timeshare conversation. There will be one. I'm saying there will be one afterwards. Maybe even the real baby's mama afterwards can really be with me since she's a timeshare when she creeps away. What's their conversation? Kevin Undergaro approached me on one of these trolleys and told me. I talked to him. He says, I usually stay, my character stays there with her for about a year, timeshare. I have about 25 guys. During that year, we come and go with her and the family. After that 1 year is up, it's like being in the penitentiary. I leave because I don't want to be subjected to that kind of abuse her family, puts on them. Degrading names like Beaner, Wetback, white racism, dominating him. So he doesn't want to come back after that year of coming and going. So I'm out of the penitentiary. Then there's murder conversations. So the family really hurts her and murders her more than him. And he agrees to do 500 murders of Mexicans, each character, or per year, yes. Proactively participated. It cost 5,000 whites. So that's what this baby looks like. I said, what kind of family-oriented conversation a lot of Hispanic and white people don't know? They're nowhere near there. Like she and I are. Our friends at Peace, Love, Truth for Conversation, I didn't bow down to. So it keeps going. So I said, hey, there'll be one. Possibly in the original baby's mama who came out of the womb. And she won't have, I told her I don't want her to have the name Maria Menunous. But the look. Not the name, first or last name. Maria Menunous. I would let her have the name, Miss InLove. I'm going to choose a heavenly name. Beautiful InLove. Miss Beautiful InLove. Heaven InLove. Star InLove. It's all ladies to pick out a name. Their common law wives can legally change their name. I did it 4 or 5 times already. And I'm finally finished with romance and we sprinkle more little to King Playboy Godly to romance Godly to pussy player wives to finally romance heaven and love. That's the money. It got more and more peaceful each time. Romance Godly's a war name. It hangs up there at war with the devil. So, romance and love, it's the best fighting style to be peaceful. Max peace. That is good. So the B one, that's their home situation. You see how she is around me. Our home to this very day is really nice and really loving and caring. So no girl was getting a baby out of it. It was, from the promotion of the Idol, my song. People thinking I'm in the wrong or because LeBron James and Trav went around lying on themselves. Too much sacrifices. That N-word, she's just so, give him one then, a baby then, and we'll finish it off. It means the negative energy towards me is going to be going away. Just for me to have the opportunity to have one afterwards. And she's allowed to. Just that conversation is over. That's it. Nancy O'Donnell, prior to just entering the county jail, before all that slaughterhouse stuff in the George Bailey jails, what ended up happening, that triggered a lot of lives on my back during that time, a lot of sacrifice of who she is. Since she released that conversation with me, forced to lie, it cost her life a lot, right? So, every Hollywood white woman in Hollywood knows how to be a Maria Menunous. They're smart, educated. change their personality up, their look up. They know how to do shit like that. So there'll be one. Maybe even the actual woman, right? On her timeshare. So we got Nancy O'Donnell, we got Reggie Bush. Had a baby. I'm in the county jail. You know, they pop up on me. I knew before going to jail they had a baby. Once I get in there, they pop up on me after a couple of months, right? Hanging around. I don't want to this new relationship. I don't want to bother it. Sure enough, he's there to bother me a little bit. Enjoying it with LeBron, and they asked her in abusive ways to do some things against me. She didn't want to after a while. She did it, trying to sabotage my thoughts, my vocabulary, and stuff like that. While trying to upgrade it at the same time, that's all she did. And she chose me, and she how competitive I am in football against Reggie Bush, and I ended up winning the conversation and freed her up there. He told me the story. LeBron James, with the Reggie Bush timeshare, used to sacrifice her baby that she had just newborn. She just had racist conversation in Hollywood. That there's on TV. Whoa, through the alien, pumping everybody up. So LeBron agreed to volunteer from a distance on white communities. Hey, I'll go hang out. He hangs out with her. I'll take the baby down the street to the grocery store. Trades it with his people. Comes back, screws or whatever. Timeshares one more time, leaves, brings Reggie Bush back. He's got the control of the baby, and his history has been murder, and that's what he said he did. He goes around bragging about it afterwards. In the name of white supremacy, I took out this version of the baby, and he said that's what he says. So that's what she says also. Then it turned out to be Aaron Andrews with Nancy O'Donnell's name before going into county jail. Learning it in county jail over time. Right as I get out, I kind of went to steal. So I had twins, and Nancy O'Donnell and Aaron Andrews, but I'm watching her while I'm locked up at a football game. A sports reporter, beautiful twin. Something, man.
Hello, sir.
So that's funny.
He's going with you?